Satnam, hello. My name is Zita Harkaran. Welcome. This video is about, actually a few things. It's about fear and about trust. How fear and trust are the opposites, actually. It's about how we align with the infinite. It's about how we can grow when we are aligned with the infinite. And of course, it's all rooted in the third Pauri of Japji in my project of resurrection of the soul, in which I am searching for sacredness in life, for God in life. Third Pauri helps with overcoming insufficiency into sufficiency, helps you transform depression into elevation, gives you self-esteem and confidence. First, there is a chorus, there is a repetition going on, right? When the soul tunes into the infinite and spontaneously sings with divine love and joy, spontaneously sings with divine love and joy. Important. And he repeats this over and over and over. So what is that? When the soul tunes into the infinite and spontaneously sings. He's, from the beginning of Japji, there is an established statement that everything is one and everything is this vibration that is connecting us. And so when our soul is connecting through this vibration and vibrating with this one, right? That's when everything can happen to you. It's kind of easy to see when you are not connected to the one, because there are times when we choose to separate ourselves. And how does that look? That shows up immediately as depression and anxiety and fear. Fear never helped, or anxiety never helped anyone to avoid consequences of their actions. As Dolores Cannon said when she channeled it through her subconscious, through the people's subconscious, it says, fear is for entertainment purposes only. Fear can really sometimes feel as if you have no support, or anxiety, right? As if you're just floating in space without any tether link to your spaceship. The opposing equivalent of this fear and anxiety and depression is trust. The life will happen no matter what, right? It's going to rain whether you fear the rain or you expect the beautiful day, or you make plans for your day. Yeah? So you can live your life in fear that it's going to rain, like my father does. He's always afraid of rain, so he never goes anywhere. Oh, it's going to rain, it's going to rain. Every day is raining. And you can also expect that it's going to be sunny, right? But the fact remains that your day, that you make a plan and you follow up with your plans, and if you expect that it's going to be sunny, you'll make better plans, right? When you tune yourself with the infinite and you let it resonate and you let yourself be inspired from spontaneously things with divine love and joy, when you live and allow yourself, fill yourself up on this the beauty that is consciousness, the beauty that is this vibration of God, that's when you start to understand many things. That's when you start to get this kind of trust. Okay, so instead of floating in space, you will be tethered. You will be tethered to your destiny, to your fate, and you can live from that. And that energy is uplifting. To trust is uplift. Trust can give you self-esteem, knowing that you are aligned and on the right path will give you this esteem, confidence, whatever you need to just move on. So this is very important, because currently we are at the crossroads when we are faced with these two decisions. Do you want to live in fear, or do you want to live in trust? Neither of them is going to help you avoid the consequence. But one path is going to keep you down, keep you going low, low, low. And another path is going to empower you. So are you going to choose empowerment, or are you going to choose limitation? Your choice. I'm going to fit it in the camera. And he mentioned few things that you can find out when you tune to the infinite. First thing he mentions is that when you tune to the infinite, you recognize that when you get something, that it comes from divine. That the giving is a sign of the divine. The second thing that he mentions, Guru Nanak mentions, that you notice when you tune to the infinite, is how magnificently beautiful everything is. And beyond this beauty, you can see the God's virtues. Yeah? That beyond this beauty, you can see His virtues, His acceptance of all life, His love for all life. You can see beyond this beauty the carefulness and the detail and the respect for life. The third thing he mentions is that in this connection with this vibration, you start to see truths that you could otherwise only get through studying really, really hard. All of a sudden, even the most metaphysical concepts will be easier for you to understand. When you connect yourself with the divine energy, you make this, it's a direct connection to the source, and everything clears up. The fourth important thing he mentions is when you tune into this infinite, you will see that there is an order to creation, there is an order to organization, and there is an order to destroying. And that all these three powers, generate, organize, destroy, are God. Fifth thing you will see is that it is this God energy that gives life and takes life, and then gives life back again. Very important to notice, because that's another fear that we have of death, and we should understand that that is just a little mark on a huge timeline of your life. Okay, sixth thing is that when you tune in, it feels that you are too far, that the God, that the vibration, that the God in the source is too far. And then he said 7, when you tune in, it's that you are always with us, you are always here. So there are contradictions, right? Never understanding the contradiction. And that's it. And then he says, there are millions of ways to describe your energy. But the one thing stays the same, that you continually nourish us, you continually take care of us, and you guide us along the path you choose. So once again, and then he ends with, Nanak has no care, because he is in trust. Gavekotan, Hovekisetan, Gavekodat, Janenisan, Gavekogan, Vadyayachar, Gaveko Vidya Vikam Vichar, Gaveko Sajkaretanke, Gaveko Jile Firte, Gaveko Jape Disedur, Gaveko Veke Hadrahadur, Katna Katina Avedot, Kat Kati, Koti Kot, Deda Dele, Dedak Pai, Jugajugantar Kai, Hukmi Hukam Chalai Rao, Nanak Vikse Veparvao, गावे को तान होवे की सेतान, गावे को दा जने निसान, गावे को गण वरियायाचार, गावे को विद्याम विकम विचार, गावे को साच करे तंके, गावे को जी लहे फिर दे, गावे को जपे दिसे दूर, गावे को वेके हद्रा दूर, कतना कति न आवे तोत, कत कति कोति कोत कोत, तेदा देले तेदक पाए, जुगा जुगंतर खाई खाई, हुक्मी हुक्म चलाए राव, नानक विकसे बेपरवाह। गावे को तान होवे की सेतान, गावे को दा जने निसान, गावे को गहन वड्यायाचार, गावे को विद्या विकम विचार, गावे को साच करे तंके, गावे को जी ले फिर दे, गावे को जपे दिसे दूर, गावे को बेके हद्रा दूर, कतना कति न आवे तोत, कत कति कोति कोत कोत, तेता देले तेतक पाए, जुगा जुगंतर काय काय, हुक्मी हुक्म चलाए राव, नानक विकसे वे परवाव। गावे को तान होवे किसे तान, गावे को दा जन निसान, गावे को गहन वड्यायाचार, गावे को विद्या विकम विचार, गावे को साच करे तंके, गावे को जी लय फिर दे, गावे को जपे दिसे दूर, गावे को वेके हद्रा दूर, कतना कति न आवे तोत, कत कति कोति कोत कोत, तेदा देले तेदक पाए, जुगा जुगंतर खाई खाई, हुक्मी हुक्म चलाए राव, नानक विकसे बेपरवाह। गावे को तान होवे की सेतान, गावे को दा जाने निसान, गावे को गान वड्यायाचार, गावे को विद्या विकम विचार, गावे को साच करे तंके, गावे को जी ले फिर दे, गावे को जपे दिसे दूर, गावे को बेके हद्रा दूर, कतना कति न आवे तोत, कत कति कोति कोत कोत, तेदा देले तेदक पाए, जुगा जुगंतर खाई खाई, हुक्मी हुक्म चलाए राव, नानक विकसे बेपरवाह। गावे को तान होवे की सेतान, गावे को दा जने निसान, गावे को गहन वड्यायाचार, गावे को विद्या विकम विचार, गावे को साच करे तंके, गावे को जी लय फिर दे, गावे को जपे दिसे दूर, गावे को वेके हद्रा दूर, कतना कति न आवे तोत, कत कति कोति कोत कोत, तेदा देले तेदक पाए, जुगा जुगंतर खाई खाई, हुक्मी हुक्म चलाए राव, नानक विकसे बेपरवाह। गावे को तान होवे की सेतान, गावे को दा जने निसान, गावे को गहन वड्यायाचार, गावे को विद्या विकम विचार, गावे को साच करे तंके, गावे को जी ले फिर दे, गावे को जपे दिसे दूर, गावे को वेके हद्रा दूर, कतना कति न आवे तोत, कत कति कोति कोत कोत, तेदा देले तेदक पाए, जुगा जुगंतर खाई खाई, हुक्मी हुक्म चलाए राव, नानक विकसे बेपरवाह। गावे को तान होवे की सेतान, गावे को दा जने निसान, गावे को गहन वड्यायाचार, गावे को विद्या विकम विचार, गावे को साच करे तंके, गावे को जी लय फिर दे, गावे को जपे दिसे दूर, गावे को वेके हद्रा दूर, कतना कति न आवे तोत, कत कति कोति कोत कोत, तेदा देले तेदक पाए, जुगा जुगंतर खाई खाई, हुक्मी हुक्म चलाए राव, नानक विकसे बेपरवाह। गावे को तान होवे की सेतान, गावे को दा जने निसान, गावे को गान वड्यायाचार, गावे को विद्या विकम विचार, गावे को साच करे तंके, गावे को जी लय फिर दे, गावे को जपे दिसे दूर, गावे को बेके हद्रा दूर, कतना कति न आवे तोत, कत कति कोति कोत कोत, तेदा देले तेदक पाए, जुगा जुगंतर खाई खाई, हुक्मी हुक्म चलाए राव, नानक विकसे बेपरवाह। गावे को तान होवे की सेतान, गावे को दा जने निसान, गावे को गान वड्यायाचार, गावे को विद्या विकम विचार, गावे को साच करे तंगे, गावे को झीले फिर दे, गावे को जपे दिसे दूर, गावे को वेके हदरा हदूर, कतना कति न आवे तोत, खत खत कति, खोती खोत खोत, देता तेले देता पाए, जुगा जुगंतर खाए खाए, हुक्मी हुक्म चलाए राव, नानक विकसे वे परवाव। गावे को तान होवे किसे तान, गावे को दान जने निसान, गावे को गन वरियाचार, गावे को विद्या विकम विचार, गावे को साच करे तंगे, गावे को झीले फिर दे, गावे को जपे दिसे दूर, गावे को वेखे हदरा हदूर, खतना कति न आवे तोत, खत खत कति खोती खोत खोत, देदा देले दे तक पाए, जुगा जुगंतर खाए खाए, हुक्मी हुक्म चलाए राव, नानक विकसे बेपरवाह। When the soul tunes into the infinite and spontaneously sings with divine love and joy, in that soul singing, some capture your power. But who has the power to capture your power? When the soul tunes into the infinite and spontaneously sings with divine love and joy, in that soul singing, some sing of you as a giver, and know giving as the sign of you. When the soul tunes into the infinite and spontaneously sings with divine love and joy, in that soul singing, some sing of your virtues, the elements you use to create life, and how amazing it all is, how magnificently beautiful. When the soul tunes into the infinite and spontaneously sings with divine love and joy, in that soul singing, some sing of the knowledge that can only be gotten by arduous study. When the soul tunes into the infinite and spontaneously sings with divine love and joy, in that soul singing, some sing of the power that creates all things, sustains them, and destroys them. When the soul tunes into the infinite and spontaneously sings with divine love and joy, in that soul singing, some sing of how you take the souls away and then give them back again. When the soul tunes into the infinite and spontaneously sings with divine love and joy, in that soul singing, some sing of how far beyond our reach, our grasp you are. When the soul tunes into the infinite and spontaneously sings with divine love and joy, in that soul singing, some sing, you are always with us. There is no end to what we can say about you. Millions of people speak millions of ways. You, great giver, keep giving to us, and we grow tired of just taking. Age after age, you continually feed and nourish us. In your will, O Divine Spirit, you guide us along the path you choose for us. Nanak, blissful, hasn't a care. Satnam, that is all for the third Pauri. I hope it inspires you, and I hope it will give you this trust in divine vibration, in divine order, and allows you then to live your life fully in this trust. Subscribe. I have many more videos, not just from Pauris, but also Kundalini practices, pranayama practices, mantra practices, for that will allow you to tune yourself. And there is a huge difference when you live untuned as when you live tuned. It's really like a difference of an instrument that is out of tune and then tuning yourself. So this is what these practices will give you. It gives you clearer sound to your being, clearer light to you, and it gives you clearer sight. Okay? All right. Satnam, and may the long time sunshine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way.